Nasdaq's a tricky trader, beware the fall. Technical tools may help, but watch your wall. Hirami candles flicker, inversions come and go. Protect your cash, don't let it all blow. Nasdaq's a nasty girl, don't go full port. She takes your cash in a flash, be careful with your heart. The opening range trade still bangs, but stay alert. Methodical man prefers inversions, get your cash and protect yours. Market warning, listen close and heed. Daily payouts can fool, but they're not what they seem. Be resilient, don't give up, keep your guard tight. Trading isn't for the weak, so stay in the fight. Inversions rise, Hirami fall. Stay cautious, don't let your capital stall. Nasdaq's a nasty girl, don't go full port. She takes her cash in a flash, be careful with your heart. The opening range trade still bangs, but stay alert. Methodical man prefers inversions, get your cash and protect yours.
Hello. What up? Good afternoon. Oh man, we're just now reclaiming the 66. I think I'm going to try a little long here. Just sat down, may as well. These candles are big. See if we can get a quick 10 points. Man, ES already 66 to 73 already. Holy cow. I think I need to protect myself here. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Might reject right there. What up, Kamal? Francis, how's it going? Hold on. All right. Now we're back. Was late to that long there, but the reclaim at 66 looked like a squeeze level there for Mancini. We kind of talked about earlier. Still think it probably goes. We're definitely on a bullish move here. You know what? I'm thinking we just long here. Just hold it. Let's give it... We'll wait for a little bit of a pullback. And then we'll try to take a spot long here. Again, we got 563 equal highs up there, if you guys remember from this morning. If we go to the left, actually, no, that is 53. Is it 63 that has equal highs? No, it's 609. So that could be the draw up there at 609. So I'm going to take the long off the 515 level here, I think. I'm in a little bit further than that. So let's go 563. I don't even think I can even make that much money on this account if it goes that far. These candles are definitely big. So I'm longing here off that 15 level. Let me just make sure that all right. Let's see if this thing can continue going. 563 at least. I mean, I think we should be able to get to 553. Would like to see the ES hold the 66 level here. So I am long here from 527. I did not get in at the 515. I thought I would be able to, and then started to push, so I just jumped in. I think I'm going to go break even at like the 40 level. I'm trying to target like the 50. Trying to target like that 50 level. Max, hush. I don't even know how much I can make on this today. Let's see. 63 is kind of that next level on deck there. I'm going to move it up to 63 here. I am going to lock some in, though. ES kind of at that initial balance area there. Nasdaq's at initial balance high as well. I'm going to put the stop in here. I don't really want to get stopped out on this, but also not so sure I'm going to let it run back into the red either without re-entering. Should get through 50 here. We should move pretty quick. Before this trade, we were up 750. So 750 is what? This is like 30 points. That's like $600. Damn it, Max. That's right. Yeah. Price action definitely ripper action. Through the 50 here, we should be able to squeeze. ES got to get above that 70, though, 76. I want to see ES retest that 83 from earlier. That's the next level up. We're above initial balance high over here. As you can see, that white line there is, I think that's IBH, right? I think. Yeah. See, Nasdaq, I mean, I do think we run into that 609. Just don't know how we get there. ES kind of rejecting there at the 76. Hopefully we don't get stopped out here. That'll be a bummer. Gold has been wild. Shook you out a few times. And now it goes when I'm out. What up, Invest? You're short room? Of course you are. Of course you're short. All right, shook me out there. Rude. Yeah, maybe get back in here. Retest of like the 515 area. I'm kind of there right now, huh? So back in right there. I may just take 10 points at a time. I think that might be the play here. Just take 10 points at a time. All right, took 10 points there off the 15 level. What up, Eric? This thing is ripping. I mean, this thing is just... These candles are big. Big candle. Big candle. I may long again off of like 510. Problem is how big the stop has to be. Stop has to be big, though, is the problem. Let's see here. Oh, we did tap it. All right, ES is at the 66 here as well, so I'm going to long off this level. 20-point stop. Effectively. So I'm long here, 20-point stop. Let's see if it holds. 66 has been the magnet all day in the ES, so I'm expecting that level to hold. What up, the now? The new? Scalping allowed in Bullinox? Yes, for sure. Scalp all you want. Done for the day. Hit the consistency rule. Let's go. Eric said that's what she said. Mud Mum, what's up? You traded for 30 minutes ago with your TPT Pros. Did you reckon that's a violation? No. Anything after 2:02 p.m. you're good. After 2:02 you're good. You pass your eval, so checking whether scalping is allowed. Yeah, it is. Yeah, for sure. Do anything you want, really. There's no real rules on Bullinox. They don't really have rules. You do whatever you want. Need this to get back above 510 here to get going. I'm going to go stop to break even here reasonably at like 520. Yeah, I'm not even in love with this 100% now because ES is kind of testing below 66. Needs to squeeze back. Oh, there we go. Squeezing back above now. All right. That's better. Let's get back up above the 20 there so I can put my stop in. Let's get back above 20. I'll throw the stop into break even here. That'll be up 10 points. I wasn't even looking a minute ago. It might have actually already gotten back above 20. I don't even know. I did good, Mystic Rick. We're green on everything. Small red on our I'll show you over here on our funded small red, but I'm going to give this a little bit more room. It's not something I normally do, but I'm going to allow the ES to test 60 here. Might just get wrecked on this. That's okay, even if we do. I could just exit and re-enter somewhere else, I guess. That is possible, huh? Exit and look for a re-entry. Maybe that's the play. All right, ES is at a level where I'm thinking it might hold, so we'll see here. So I'm going to add into this. I keep forgetting this is my funded futures account, and I can only add effectively once. I forgot about that. So, but what you can do is just take some scalps, get our average higher or lower, and then that will actually help, though. Same idea. All right, now we're going to go stop into break even here. Come on, squeeze it. Squeeze it. Above 515, this should squeeze. Come on, get through there. I want to drop the stop at 520 still. Still looking for 520 on the drop. I'm going to drop it now. We don't need 532 anymore. I actually need 10 ticks lower. Well, it doesn't matter. It's going to stop us out. It's fine. Short paid, long now. Let's go. ES closes back above 66. I will get back in here. All right. I'm going to try a couple 5-point scalps here. Just quick. I want it to be quick here. Get more room. I'm not going to let that go red, really. Look for a better spot. I might just go for like 5 or 6 more little 5-point scalpers here. That may be what I do. Pushing to 535. Potential. Hold above 15 here. You want to see ES retest that 73. Ultimately, want to see the ES test 83 up there, but it may take a little bit of work. I think at a minimum, maybe a 40 test on this push up here. A little scalp there. I just took 5 points. I'm going to reduce the stop now on this one. Actually, I'll move it back now. 20 points. I'm not going to give it more than that. So I do think it still goes. Pushed right back up to 73. Really kind of chopping around. What up, Solo? Lost 300 to bring it back within the 40%. Oh, yeah. Murder bot, yeah. I didn't think about the murder bot. All right, kind of a higher low here setup going on. Let's see. $500 level. Let's see here. Retest. But yeah, here we are over here on the fundeds, guys. Down $4 on those. Little slippage there on one, down $40, $50, but down $4. Funded account, we're up 438 on the Bulonox funded. And then my funded futures core, we're up 860, and this eval we're up 410. So that's where we're at right now. I'm just going to try to look for like 5-point scalps. That's kind of what I'm thinking, but problem is if it doesn't go, it's going to stop you out quickly, you know? It's kind of glued to that 66 level for now. We're just chopping the 66 level. It's gonna have to like pick a spot here and either go or not. Dun, 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 dun. Finally getting a little bit of a pullback. Someone got denied the payout. No, I've never heard anybody get denied, Eric. There was one large $445,000 payout that was denied, but other than that, that was months ago. I haven't heard anybody else post any complaints about not being paid. I mean, if they have, you guys can let me know, but I haven't heard anybody. Man, I think we run into that 609 at close. I really do. But at this point, we're 100 points below it. It doesn't look like it, but we are. Interesting testing that 90 level here. We do have an inside bar here, but that thing's 40 points. Little inside bar here on the 5-minute. Stop is like 40 points. It broke to the downside. Shit broke to the downside. Murder bite in about 7 minutes here. Yes, recovering the 66 again. I mean, here's the thing. Man, I kind of just want to get long and hold for the 609. I mean, as crazy as it sounds, I think we can make it to the 609 by close. I mean, maybe 63 at the very least. On the next pullback here, I think I'm going to get long and try to hold into close. Let's see. Maybe if ES retest 60 one more time, kind of back down to that VWAP there, I might long off that level and just try to hold into close on the NQ. All right, I'm going to long here, and I'm going to hold it at least to 63. See, 63 points, $1,200. Let's see. 83, 1,400. So let's go like, I'm going to hold it to like 88, 588, I think. So I'm going to long here. I'm going to hold it to 588. Let's see how she goes. I wanted a little bit of a deeper pullback, but I don't know that we get it, to be honest. So oh, actually needs to go to 83. Let's go to 83. And let's just see what happens. I have nothing to drink. We've got 4 minutes until the murder on the market on close. The MOC, let's see. So I'm long targeting 83. That's what I'm looking for. 83, 583, basically. And what I might do is I might add into this on a pullback. We'll see. Probably in a little bit early here. I'm long 510. I'm assuming that the draw is higher. It may not be. We could be wrong. Yes, back to the 60 here. Going to stab here for 5 points, try to get my average a little lower. So still holding. ES loses 60. This probably loses. And we can bring this down 5 more points to 78, 79, or yeah, 78. No, this is not funded, Gilberto. This is not funded. I'm a crazy guy, but I'm not that crazy. I'm a crazy guy, but I'm not that crazy. Let's see, 95. I don't even think, what is this, 14? No, that's not even gonna, it's gonna be too much. So if the average is 95 now, we can pull this down more. So 55, 50 is 1,000. Yeah, so 55. So 95, 55 is going to be 45. I think, oops. God dang it. The hell? What happened there? I think that's wrong. I don't know. I got that wrong. I think it's up in the 70s somewhere. We'll play it. We'll play it by ear. Play it by ear again. Thinking of adding here, but I want to wait and see if ES clears the 66. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. ES clears 66. We'll add. We got the murder bot in 29 seconds. Let's see if it takes us higher. I don't know. Quick ad right there. It's not necessarily the reaction I was looking for, though. It really didn't do all that much, right? That was a pretty mild 350 candle there. Pretty mild. All right, now let's think about this logically. Like 530 will be stopped to break even. 531. I think that's a good spot to go stop to break even. You expected way bigger? Yeah, I kind of did too. We could just chop into close. This may not move. It may not move. It may not give us anything in close. It might just close in this area. Still trying to get the average as low as I can on this, but '60's been holding. It's tested the 60. It's right there at the VWAP. I don't know. I'm going to go ahead and try to get a little add in here at the 60 level. It's kind of looking like I might want to break it. Okay, now it's popping. Give it a little pop above there. Get back above 60, 61 here. Take us to where we need to go. Yeah, it's kind of looking weakish there at the 60, so this thing might go down into close. I don't know. I'm kind of just putting everything all in on the thought that it would go up, but we could be wrong. We could be wrong. The 355's in 2 minutes. Smells like a downfall. It could be. I mean, we could be wrong here. Could be completely wrong and just wreck this account. which we don't want to do. We don't want to do that. I can't add another one until I'm out of this one, so I need it to at least push up and get me out of this ad before the 355 would be nice. So that we got a little more wiggle room to hold this if we need to. As it looks like it's going down. But if it doesn't at least get me out of the ad, we're going to be in trouble on it for sure. Let's get me out of the ad at least. 354 candle here. Let's see what happens. Sometimes you give it a little something something on the 354 candle, but nothing there. All right, here we go. Getting a little push now. There we go. Yes, back above the 60 here. Closed profit. $355 algo's coming in about 30 seconds here. He is coming, as design likes to say. He will not be pleased. Prepare thy offerings. Right now. There's a little push. Come on, you can do it. Get above 500 here. Let's get the squeeze going. ES above 66. ES is above 66 here. Squeezing. Let's get through the 70s here. Get through the 73 on the ES here. That should take me into my break-even spot if we can get up there. Take me to my break-even level up here at 430. Let's see. Come on, ES. ES rejecting 66 again. You dirty. It's probably going to close like right in this area, guys. I don't know that it's got the energy to go. Don't know if it's going to have the energy to go. Kind of generating some trend line liquidity here, though. I do like that 430 level, if we can just push to that 430 level. I think that that's a minimum where we can make it to. Potentially. To the moon. Now or never. I don't know. Move stop to break even. Nah, I'm going to just hold it. You know, I mean, if it, whatever happens, happens. It's okay. Again, I'm working my average down a little bit. We were up at 510. Now we're down to 487. So, yes, losing the 60 level here. Don't like it. Look for a bounce here off the 50 level for a little scalper. Not looking good, though. This is not looking the way we wanted it to look. But that's okay. Yes, it's kind of at that 53 level here, the next level down. So let's see if it can hold. I already kind of bounced there. Yeah, almost snagged me in and then bounced. I got 2 minutes left in the day here. Got to start doing something here. Got to start doing something here if we're going to do it. I don't think we make it up to the 65, but let's see if we can't get the 30 level. I mean, going to have to be a hellacious squeeze at the end of the day in order to get there. But it's not looking good for me, though. Not looking good for me here. All right, here's the final minute. It's got to just start squeezing here. Bull's got to take over. If the Bears start taking over here, then I'm just going to be in trouble. With about 20 seconds, 30 seconds left in the day, it's going to have to start to really squeeze, start to get the moonshot going. Start to get the moonshot going here. 30 seconds left in the day. It's not moonshotting yet. Gotta start going here. I'm trying to average in there. Trying to get my average up a little bit, down a little bit. All right, here we go. 10 seconds left in the day. See if we can pump. Can we let the air out of the balloon here? And I'm out. You know, it just didn't work. It didn't do what I wanted to do. That's okay sometimes, right? That's okay sometimes. I'm going to try a little stab here for a 5-pointer. Do think that this thing still could push a bit here. Going to add in right there one more. Got one. Out two. All right. Yeah, we gave it all we could. We tried to pick a direction and go with it, but it just didn't do it. It just didn't do it. Watch it push up into that 30 level now, though. I would not be shocked. Kind of got low resistance liquidity here. And like once it starts running this trend line liquidity, it typically doesn't stop. So this is your level up here. 550. Yes, back to the 66. If ES pops at 66, I do think we go. Let's see. So, kind of slung this account around today, not gonna lie. I mean, we were up like $600 or $700, but after all that adding, averaging down, we ended to break even. That's okay. Day one on that account, it'll be fine. But we're green on everything else except for our actually we're $4 red over here on this account. Should I take a quick scalp? Took a quick scalp just to do it. I'm going to try a quick little 5-point scalp here to get these accounts to green. Let's go for a 5-point scalp. There we go. I think we got him the green there. Almost all of them anyway. Never one more trade. Yeah. Well, I just want to see a little green. I just want to see a little green. That's all. It's fine. Just a little scalp. Like I said, I think it's going. 100% think it's going to go here. So I think that we squeeze into the 530, 550 area, at least 530. I mean, I really think we squeeze into the 530. I would not be shocked if we end up at the 550. Thing is, I wasn't wrong here. It just didn't do it before close, right? I mean, my original entry was at 510. We're right back to where we were, where we entered at. So, all-time high overnight. I don't know about that. Am I trading tonight at open? I don't know because I need to adjust my trade setup. In here in my room, I want to move some stuff around. So I don't know if I'll be available for the 6 o'clock open. I might be, I may not be. I'm not quite sure yet. Not quite sure yet. So I realize I haven't traded the open this week really at all. So I would like to, but it just depends on what happens, whether I get the room ready or not. So, because I got to move everything, got to unplug, rewire everything. You know how that goes. GC put a sell signal for now. Let me see. Wow. I didn't even watch GC, but man. It really pumped on that news earlier. 59 points, $59. And then sold right back down. I wonder if there was like a 1 minute on the smaller time frame short. Oh, there was. Look at this. Actually, 2 minutes probably better. No, it's actually not any better there. 3 minutes kind of the same. 30 seconds. Let's see. Yeah, I mean 30 second actually was the cleanest. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know that I would have caught anything on that, but yeah. Very interesting. Look at the dollar. I don't have the dollar pulled up. Nice bear flag for tomorrow, potentially. I mean, here's the thing, guys. Here's the thing. We talked about this earlier. Look at the 4 hour here. Let's look at the 4 hour, because this tells a big story. Tell me, if you just look at this candle here, just this 4 hour candle, does that candle look bearish or bullish? I mean, to me, that's pretty bullish. So, hold on 1 second, guys. But anyways, if you guys haven't already hit the like button for me, subscribe if you're not yet subscribed. I'll be back tomorrow at the very least. Maybe I'll jump on tonight once I'm done setting my room up and stuff. Look at this thing go, guys. That's what I'm telling you, man. My intuition's right. It was correct. It just didn't go when I wanted it to go. I mean, theoretically, I guess I could have still held it. Target 530. I still think that we take out the 550 at least. So, Woody. We had a guy in school that wore a Woody. But anyways, appreciate you guys watching. Again, remember, All the deals that are going right now: take profit trader 40% off, no activation fee. Trade day 30% off, no activation fee. 5 days to pass in the eval. Same day payouts on trade day, same as take profit trader. Don't sleep on trade day. Bulanox 83% off. Use code MM. Funded Futures Network did extend their buy one get one free sale. Use code MM. And my code on, what was that? What was my code that was myth on the one I kept telling you the wrong thing? Funding, is it, where was that? Is it Funded Futures Network? Yeah, the code is myth. And Apex, 80% off, the code's myth. Day Traders, 90% off, code MM. Tick $99, direct the funded account, code MM. And Legends, code MM. Lucid, code MM. Prop Shop, code MM. All those are code MM. Yep. All right. The futures desk is code triple M. Yes, that's what it is. Appreciate you guys watching, and I'll see you next time. Look for that 550 to get hit here.
Nasdaq's a tricky trader, beware the fall. Technical tools may help, but watch your wall. Hirami candles flicker, inversions come and go. Protect your cash, don't let it all blow. Nasdaq's a nasty girl, don't go full port. She takes your cash in a flash, be careful with your heart. The opening range trade still bangs, but stay alert. Methodical man prefers inversions, get your cash and protect yours. Market warning, listen close and heed. Daily